can do anything. We all have a God-given destiny. Never let negative thoughts or people tell you can't be great. Because you were fearfully and wonderfully made. There's greatness inside all of us. But greatness doesn't happen. It takes boldness, courage, and leadership. Welcome to the Entrepreneurial Kids Legacy Show, where we think big, build boldly, and make amazing things happen. I'm Destiny. I'm Daniel. We challenge you to step into your future, take action, and create a legacy that lasts. Let's go! Hey, legacy little friends. It's your world-loving, storytelling friend, Destiny. And today's episode is full of big lessons. Lessons in creativity, courage, and comeback. And I'm your favorite storyteller in training, Daniel. And I'm here to remind you that even when life gets messy, your imagination is a gift that can help you find a whole new way forward. Have you ever told a funny story that made someone laugh? Or dreamed up an adventure that only you could imagine? Yeah, just last week. Today's lesson is all about the power of words and how one boy with a loud imagination used stories to change the world. Even when life got really hard, your words are powerful. Use them to make people think, laugh, and feel hope again. Even when life is hard, your creativity is a gift. Use it, share it, build with it. Okay, let me ask you something, friends. Have you ever had a big idea that's made people laugh? Or told a story so wild, your parents said, "Where did you come up with that?" I think I did that last month. Yeah, you did, Daniel. Well, today's legacy lesson is about something powerful. Even when life is hard, your words can still build a future. Because there once was a boy who lost everything, but he never stopped writing. His real name was Samuel Clemens. But the world came to know him by a different name, Mark Twain. Okay, Daniel, let's get to the story. Please, pretty please. Okay, but it's handsome, Daniel. Handsome, okay? Okay. Once upon a time, Mark Twain was born in 1835 in a little town called Florida, Missouri. But he grew up in Hannibal, a river town right along the mighty Mississippi. He loved watching steamboats go by, swimming in the river, and listening to stories from travelers. But when he was just 11 years old, tragedy struck. His father went to heaven, and his family had almost no money. So Samuel left school after the 5th grade and became a printer's apprentice, working long hours setting letters and learning how newspapers were made. As he got older, he tried a bunch of jobs, like working in the mines, traveling the country, and even becoming a riverboat pilot. That's actually where he got his name, Mark Twain, which means the water is safe and deep enough to sail. He chose that name because it reminded him of adventure and courage when life gets uncertain. But even while he was working, he never stopped writing. He loved making people laugh. He wrote about frogs, pranks, river boys, and wild childhood fun. Yeah, Destiny, that sounds so fun. His first big success came when he wrote a funny story called The Celebrated Jumping Frog of Calaveras Country. People thought it was hilarious. Suddenly, Samuel, now Mark Twain, was on the map. Then came his most famous books, The Adventures of Tom Sawyer in 1876, and The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn in 1885. They weren't just fun stories. They were about freedom, friendship, and being brave even when the world doesn't make sense. But just when things were going great, he lost it all. He invested in a big invention called the page typesetter, but it totally failed.
We call it lessons around here. But he lost almost all his money. Instead of quitting, Mark Twain went on a speaking tour around the world. He told jokes, did speeches, and kept writing until he paid back every single dollar.
He didn't give up, and by the time he went to heaven in 1910, he was one of the most famous American authors in history.
He showed the world that stories matter, but that even in hard times, your words, your voice, and your creativity can change lives. So what does Mark Twain's story teach us, legacy leaders?
It teaches us that you don't need to be rich, famous, or even have everything in order. You just need to be faithful with your gifts. And even if something doesn't work out, don't quit. Keep creating. Keep writing. Keep dreaming.
That's so good, Daniel.
You never know. Your story might become someone else's favorite book one day. Actually, you know what? We're writing a family book right now. And that might be someone's favorite book too. 'Cause we're building unshakable families.
And there's one more lesson, friends. Do you want to tell them, Daniel?
Okay, Destiny, okay. Mark Twain didn't just tell stories. He told the truth even when it was uncomfortable. I know sometimes that's hard, but he did it. He used humor to challenge unfairness, like slavery and dishonesty. So here's the lesson, friends. Be brave enough to use your voice for good, even when others don't agree.
Yes, Daniel, that's so good. It's not easy, but it's the right thing to do. That's part of legacy too. Not just making people laugh, but making people think.
Can I just add that your voice matters, your words matter, your imagination is a gift from God. Use it to encourage others to tell the truth and to shine light even when life gets dark. We don't give up. We don't let failure stop us. Just like Mark, he picked up the pen and told the truth in creative ways. So whether you're writing stories, drawing comics, or making videos, or just telling bedtime jokes to your baby sister, don't hide your gift, use it, share it, and shape the world with it.
Okay, friends, it's Legacy Lightning Fun Facts Round. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Okay, Word Warriors, it's time for the Legacy Lightning Fun Facts Round.
Let's see if you were listening closely. What was Mark Twain's real name? A. Samuel Clemens, B. Thomas Sawyer, or C. Huck Finn? Check your answers in the show notes, friends. And while you're there, tell us, what was your favorite part of today's episode? Leave your parents' Instagram handle so we can find the next Legacy Leader of the Month. Good luck! Okay, now time for the Tactical Legacy Challenge.
All right. I'm so excited for this. This week, we want to do something brave with your creativity. Daniel, tell them. Take it on from here.
Step 1, write a short poem, story, or comic about you being the hero. Step 2, share it with someone you love and trust. Step 3, ask them what they learned from it and say, "That's the power of my imagination."
Ooh, I like that. That's my power of imagination.
Mark Twain once said, "The two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why." Let your words help you discover your why.
I have some closing encouragement. We all have setbacks, failures, and heartbreak. But we must never stop using our God-given gift to make the world better. Never stop. It's illegal to stop when we're here.
So what's your gift, legacy leader? Are you ready to speak up, write something new, make people feel something good again?
Yes, Daniel. We believe in you, friends. We see the gift inside all of you. And we can't wait to hear the stories you're going to write with your life.
We love you, legacy leaders.
Share this with a friend who loves to tell stories. Leave a kind review, and let's keep growing this community. I love our community of world-changing children.
See you next week. And remember, don't wait to grow up to start your legacy. Your story starts now. Thank you so much, guys, for listening to this episode of the Entrepreneur Kids Legacy Show.
That's right.
Hope you had a wonderful time for this podcast. This podcast can change your life.
That's what I was going to say.
Not life. We love you guys. Thank you so much for listening to this podcast. And again, start before you get too old.
So good.
Don't miss your chance. God bless. I love you so much. Wait, surprise outro for me. And don't forget to share with someone you really love.
Yeah.
Family, friends, even siblings. God bless. I love you so much.
Don't forget to tell your friends. God bless. See you next week. Eat your vegetables. Listen to this, legacy leaders. Do you have an amazing product or family business that helps families live better, lead stronger, and elevate the way they grow together?
Or maybe you have a story that can inspire families all around the world and position your brand in a way no one else is doing yet. Right now, we're offering exclusive feature spots
for entrepreneurs and family-first brands here on the Entrepreneur Kids Legacy Show.
Do story spots and host-read ads. And here's the truth. The show is already a top 10 global podcast in its category. And it hit number 1 in new and noteworthy. And listen, guys, it's still in the early growth stage.
The show is growing fast, and these early spots won't be available for long.
If you feel called to be a part of this, head to contact@prettyandpunk.com. That's prettyandpunk.com and apply today while spots are still open.
We can't wait to feature you.
Legacy leaders, let's go!
Don't miss your opportunity.